If you can understand the link between liver disease and blood disease, then you will understand how to attract girls into your life without having to spend money. When a person is suffering from a liver disease, he is going to suffer from jaundice, meaning his eyes will appear yellow, his skin will appear yellow. And when this happens, oftentimes the platelet cells in his blood will start to drop. Now you might ask, how does a liver disease is responsible for creating a blood disease? It's because when your liver becomes diseased, it cannot produce a hormone called thrombopoietin. And this hormone thrombopoietin is responsible for producing platelet cells in your blood. So when your liver is bad, your blood becomes bad. Just like that, when your connection to the invisible field of energy that exists beyond this three-dimensional world is bad, your life becomes bad. There is a invisible field of energy and information that exists beyond our senses. You cannot perceive it through your sense organs, but when you become meditative, then you have a direct access to this invisible field of energy and information. And when you have access to this field, you are now ready to create your desired reality. So, when you become meditative by doing yoga nidra, which means you are able to guide your attention through your body parts one by one until you achieve a state of relaxation, then you are slowing down your brain waves. Now you are connected to this field. This is the moment where you have to start to visualize wonderful things happening to you. Now, in your imaginal act, you must live a life where all the things that you want have already happened to you. In this imaginal act, visualize that the girls that you desire are already in your arms. Create an imaginal act where you do not have to spend so much money in order to attract girls. Visualize that beautiful, beautiful women are just coming up to you and they are just complimenting you, saying things like, wow, you're so amazing. Now, if you are able to discipline your attention and mentally rehearse this imaginal act over and over again, you are going to feel the feelings of joy, gratitude, victory, satisfaction, and thrill. Especially create an imaginal act where you do not have to spend so much money in order to attract girls, in order to keep girls around you. Ask yourself in this imaginal act, what would my life look like if I did not have to spend, if I did not have to flaunt my wealth, and still beautiful girls are just attracted to me? If you just ask yourself these kinds of questions, your brain will start to become creative in this meditative state and it will start to create vivid visual pictures and completely immerse yourself into this vivid imaginal scene until you start to feel the feelings of joy and happiness and satisfaction. Now, Neville Goddard said, feeling is the secret. So, when you are able to combine these elevated feelings of joy, gratitude, victory to your imaginal act, then all the imaginal act will get externalized into your physical three-dimensional world. This is why yogis call our physical three-dimensional world as Maya. Maya means illusion or a magical lie. You can completely control your physical circumstances, your three-dimensional physical reality through your own mental activity. This is why meditation was invented. This is why visualization and controlling of your emotion is so necessary to control your physical reality. When I was 19, I was introduced to the idea of cold approaching, pickup art, and red pill. And I immersed myself into this red pill philosophy. I cold approached hundreds and thousands of women, but still I felt inadequate. I did not feel like I was a high value man. And COVID happened. Lockdown happened. I could not go out anymore. I started to suffer from anxiety and panic attacks. To heal these annoying mental health issues, I decided to turn inwards. I started to meditate, and meditation led me to the discovery of this fundamental spiritual principle, that is, your persistent imagination, coupled with elevated emotion, is always creating your personal reality. Now, if you want to master your imagination, your attention, and the capacity of your body to sustain these elevated emotions so that you can just visualize wonderful things happening to you, and all this visualization will get out pictured into your reality fast, and you can just attract all the beautiful women towards you without having to spend money. Then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box and the pinned comment section down below. This is the emotion pill, where you must remember that feeling is the secret, and your physical reality just reflects what you feel inside. You do not have to focus on money, looks, status, outer game techniques in order to attract girls. You just need to learn how to use your imagination and feelings wisely. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.